Okay, now I probably shouldn't be making another video about this, but I forgot to add this in the previous one, okay? Because if you think all Panasonic manuals is like this piece of shit, it's actually not, okay? This is the manual for the camcorder I'm using. So, you know, I'm using the HCW850 P. Yeah. Basic owner's manual, high definition video camera. Yeah, you know, either way, the point I'm trying to make here is that look at this, okay? You see, you see, it's detailed. It's detailed. It actually tells you how you would use the goddamn camcorder. So it shows you how to change recording mode, recording motion pictures, recording still pictures, you know, that type of stupid, how using the menu screen, you know, it shows you about the guide display, language selection. It shows you, you know, it shows you how to play back. You know, it actually gives you useful information. You know, again, I'm not showing a lot, but like, you know, this isn't exactly like the full user manual. There's actually a longer one. This is like the only physical copy I have though, and even though it is not the full user manual, it still shows you a lot more than what this piece of shit does. And like, how many pages is this garbage? This is like, this is 23. It's technically 24. It is 23 pages of literally nothing but repetition and trash. And you know, this thing actually is worth a damn. So, you know, it just shows you that, you know, Panasonic, they really got their different priorities right there. Again, now you could argue, well, that's because this thing is not meant for consumer use. This thing is meant for consumer use. I don't give a fuck, okay? Even though this thing is not meant for consumer use, there are manuals that are longer. In fact, I have this. This thing isn't meant for consumer use. This is a Symbol PDT 8100. This is the quick reference guide, okay? And let me show you. You see, not only does it show you the same bullshit stuff that the Panasonic does, but at least it shows you something that's actually worth a damn. So, you know, if I skip over the usual bullshit, it starts showing you other stuff. So, you know, it shows you the UI, it shows you how to navigate it, it shows you the different input methods, it shows you Microsoft's Graffiti knockoff, it shows you how to communicate it with your computer, how to clean the device, it shows you actual troubleshooting steps, you know, overall. Okay, this is not meant for consumer use. And this is the quick guide, okay? This is not the full manual, this is the quick guide. And actually it shows you something. And then you're telling me this thing shows nothing. And this is the operating instructions. This isn't the fucking quick guide. So, you know, this is the point I'm trying to make here, okay? I don't know who the fuck wrote this, but whoever Panasonic did, fuck them, okay? Because they clearly don't know how to write an operating instructions manual, okay? Again, I probably should not be making a video like this, but I forgot to add it in the previous one because I wanted to do comparisons. And yeah, well, you can see, again, this is still the most useless piece of paper ever. And you know, for this thing, which you know, scans barcodes. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. See? So, I have one on the wall. Yep.